Here's your daily reminder that the Democrat Party and woke corporations think black people and brown people are too stupid or too helpless to have a photo ID to vote. Hello once again, all my fellow patriots and you filthy leftist stalkers out there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela Box. You're watching Angela's Soapbox, where I always say what you were thinking. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, liking or rumbling this video, commenting on this video, and of course sharing this video, especially with your filthy leftist friends, because they truly hate my guts, and for me that's a badge of honor. Okay, so for like the first time in about, I don't know, a month, my voice doesn't sound like it's been scraped over with sandpaper, so I think I'm starting to feel better. I don't know. This like funk I've had just keeps rearing its head. I don't know if it's probably the Rona. I should definitely go get a shot. Anyway, let's get to the video. The sea turtle killing plastic straw. I mean, what Trump is doing to Kneepads is such epic trollery. I just have to chef's kiss him. So let's give it to all the leftists on Twitter who are losing their damn minds over Trump's campaign stunt at McDonald's, because it keeps going, guys. Okay, so last weekend, of course, Trump went to a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. He's been spending a lot of time in Pennsylvania. Kneepads, of course, is also spending lots of time in swing state areas. She trotted out the 300-pound, beautiful, body-positive role model, Lizzo, who let us all know that the whole country should be like Detroit. And how dare Trump say that if he's not elected, if this literal and political whore, Senator Kneepads, is elected, that the whole country will become Detroit. It's like, obviously, yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. And so she's like, yeah, it should be like, everything should be like Detroit. It's great. So this is what they're using as their campaign surrogates. It's really funny. But Trump goes out last weekend and, of course, went to a McDonald's in Pennsylvania, and obviously they shut down the McDonald's. Like, the left is pretending to, like, be, we're Sherlock Holmes here, and we're gonna, like, prove all you MAGA types wrong because Trump had to shut down this McDonald's, and all these customers were actually just MAGA cult members. It's like, first of all, like, what kind of idiots are you people? Yeah, of course Trump shut down the McDonald's. He's had 2 assassination attempts. And, oh, by the way, Kamala also tried to shut down I think she kicked out people. I can't remember what she kicked people out of. But her campaign did the exact same thing. Anyway, Trump's epic trolling of Harris. This is why it's so great. Because Kamala Harris has tried to dine out on this idea for years. She said that she worked at McDonald's and, she understands the working class, even though her family was upper middle class to wealthy. And now there's some weird rumblings that her parents, as 2 university professors in the San Francisco area, I don't know if they worked at Berkeley or Stanford. I think one of them worked at Stanford, but both of them are like super leftist college professors, like not middle class upbringing. Anyway, there's rumblings that her parents might have been associated with Jim Jones and the People's Temple. That could be interesting. So my mole is back, and the mole is saying, so after Trump went and trolled Kamala Harris at McDonald's, obviously shut everything down, showing that he's a genuine man of the people kind of guy. He's handing out fries. Obviously, he's like, hey, I've worked longer at McDonald's than Senator Kneepads has. I worked 15 minutes longer than Senator Kneepads has. Basically saying this heifer never worked at McDonald's. She can't produce an employment record. And now McDonald's has come out and say, sorry, Kneepads, like, there's no record of you ever working at McDonald's. And so they're trying to walk back that she worked there. Like, they're just trying to basically slam Trump for closing down a McDonald's and doing a campaign stunt. And the beautiful thing is that he did it on this heifer's birthday. I mean, again, chef's kiss, epic trolling. Okay, so my mole is back, and the mole is saying that, it's a 5-alarm fire. It's bad. This is what the mole said on Sunday. So a conversation very similar to this went down yesterday. So after the Trump political stunt at McDonald's. Again, obviously it was a political stunt. Kamala, why didn't you effing idiots think of the McDonald's thing? Abused staffers. Because it would be an admission that you never worked there. It went way downhill after that. And then the other day, Judge Joe Brown just verified what I've been saying about Jim Jones and Kamala's parents. And I said, Jim Jones? They were People's Temple? Yes. Well, they were very close with him. Shit is deep. So, I don't know, guys. I just think this is very interesting. The whole point of why the McDonald's, the McDonald's stunt is triggering them so much, I hate using that word, but it fits, is because Trump once again shows that he's a man of the people. He is a regular guy. He loves McDonald's. He had thousands of supporters outside this McDonald's supporting him. And the people that got to drive through the drive-through and get fries from him, it was so cool. Like, it brought tears to my eyes. Like, the everyday Americans that are supporting him. And it goes to show you that, guys, they're going to have to do an awful lot to get this heifer over the finish line. And they're already warning us that, oh, you know, the swing states, it's going to take days to count those ballots. We don't know, guys. You just prepare yourselves. There's just going to be a lot of time that we're going to have to count these ballots. Guys, they're going to try and steal this thing again. They're going to do what they did in 2020, but worse and more blatant and more in your face. So if they somehow steal this thing, I don't think the American people are going to sit silently by anymore. And that's what they want. They want a civil war. They want Americans fighting Americans. They want Americans fighting the deep state. And I don't know. Maybe it's going to come to that. But I do know that President Trump, if we had a fair election, would win in a walk. I went to early vote yesterday in Houston, and I mean, the line was huge. Like, it's bigger than I've ever seen it. And I always vote. So, guys, whatever you do, just make sure you vote. And I would encourage you to go early vote, because the numbers are looking really good for Republicans in a lot of these areas that normally Democrats take early leads with early voting. So don't count on Election Day voting, because we know the shenanigans they're going to do on Election Day. So make sure that you get out and vote. And guys, the more Trump comes up with these fantastic political stunts, and the more the left's hair is on fire over it, it just shows you how over the target, pun intended, he truly is. They're losing it, guys, and it's going to be delicious to watch the meltdown on election night. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this video. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you in the next one. I will be done. Bye.